think an excellent teacher is someone who is themselves and can get across what they need to get across and find different ways to, get over the roadblock, because not everyone's going to learn the same or understand it the same way, and you just have to try to, find what it is.
It's a whole child I educate each day. It's not just the academics, it's how they treat each other, the respect, the responsibilities, the strong moral Christian values that I work with my children each day.
I know math is one of those tough subjects that you either like it or you don't, so I try to make it fun and exciting and make the kids feel like they can do it.
I've always loved social studies, and I really enjoyed high school. And when I went to college, I knew that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to teach high school students, hopefully have the same experience that I had in high school.
I love working with the students, and my biggest thing is connecting with them and finding ideas about them, finding and connecting with them on a personal level, also academic level, and really finding what is it about them, what beliefs they have about themselves.
I get to teach, I get to nurture, I get to give hugs, I get to give verbal praises, I get to read lots of books with them.
The most thing I enjoy about teaching is the synergy that is created with my students and myself. They keep me passionate about my job, they keep me creative on my toes, and I love that relationship of back and forth creative energy that I get from them.
They're just so funny. I mean, they just say whatever comes to their mind. Nothing is held back, and I tell the parents all the time, if something happens in your house, I'm going to know it. And if something happens at school, they're going to share it. So there's no inhibition.
It's fun. And I think the kids, I've learned, love to help out. A student will say, can I help you? And you can give them the project, and they'll take charge of it and be happy about it.
The most rewarding part of my day is working with preteen children who just give me compliments and who are a pleasure to be around, and it's really rewarding and fulfilling.
Especially as a special ed teacher, you collaborate with about 1 million people daily, parents, specialists, other teachers, and a lot of it is people asking you to do things and fix things and basically be the fixer. So probably just being open to other people's, criticism and suggestions and things like that. If you're kind and you really just listen and you have a good rapport with your students, I think that is a really big part of being an excellent educator.
It starts, I think, with a love of learning and a desire to train young minds, patience, listening carefully, and always wanting to learn oneself, I think, are all important traits of a good teacher.
I like in my job that I get to work with kids that are going from ages 5 to pretty much 13. It gives me a wide range of kids to work with. Technology is important for all ages to know. They come in knowing how to use tablets and smartphones, but they need to know more than that. They need to know how to be safe online.
Attributes of an excellent teacher would include commitment to their students, the ability to recognize what their students' needs are, and to develop a plan to meet those needs.
My students who are deaf and hard of hearing have different varieties of equipment, from cochlear implants to hearing aids, so I'm always learning the new technology and instruments that we need to use to help them succeed in their oral environment and auditory environment. So it's kind of fascinating to watch them succeed, children who would have been using sign language succeeding in the community and environment using spoken language. It's really fascinating.
The most rewarding thing, I think, is when you get the children making music, and I really enjoy making music with them, being, participating with me and me participating with them.
I love the relationships I build with kids. I think that lasts a lifetime. I think that's the most important part of my day, because without those relationships, I don't think there's a whole lot of learning going on.
You have to be flexible. It's almost like Showtime at the Apollo. You're always on stage. And you learn from your students as well as your peers, people in the community. So, being a teacher, you should be a lifelong learner and enjoy learning, enjoy working with young folks.